It is June 2022. You're getting ready for the PS5 reveal stream. Undoubtedly the biggest stream of the year. No, of the decade. Definitely the biggest thing since sliced bread. So you think to yourself, oi, better get this pint down and be on me way before this video starts. Apparently, you're British. Never mind, no one is perfect. No disrespect to my British followers, you know I love you. You did give us David Beckham after all. So, we're cool in my books, dog. The Sony's console-defining stream starts, and for the next hour, we are introduced to some of the amazing games that they will be launching with the console and future projects. 15 minutes and 38 seconds into the stream, Forspoken. I mean, Project Athia is revealed to the world. Forgot about that, didn't you? The game wasn't called Forspoken off the bat. That name came at a later date. A thrilling story-led action-packed adventure from Square Enix new studio Luminous Productions. Project Athia is the culmination of Luminous Productions' philosophy to create a completely new and fresh gaming experience that fuses together the latest technologies with art. With the PlayStation 5, their vision truly comes to life, and with the Project Athia, you can look forward to being transported to a vast and detailed world filled with beauty and dismay. Public reaction to this announcement was pretty positive. A new IP with fantasy vibes and exclusive to the PlayStation 5. It would be a couple of months before Marvel's Avengers graced our bargain bins. But hindsight, as they say, is 2020. Now, just because Square Enix pooped the bed on that one doesn't mean everything they touch will be bad. They're not 2013's EA. Not yet, anyway. Case in point, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. A really fun and interesting game with a lot of heart. A pity that people were afraid to play it due to the terrible reputation of Avengers. But the reviews were favorable, and it is a game and platinum I highly recommend you get. Several months later, and in March of 2021, a trailer confirming the official title of Square's new game was uploaded. Here we got to meet the actress, the lovely Ella Palinska, who would be playing the main character, Frey, and get a tease of this new world that we would eventually get to roam around in. The public buzz was still good around this game. The PR team and Sony had done their jobs right, and had the audience hooked. But as some of you who have gone fishing know, sometimes that fishing line can break and shit can hit the fan very quickly. Enjoying this video so far? It would be really awesome if you would click that subscribe button over there, as this helps the channel to grow. And that way you get to see more videos like this and other gaming related content. While you're at it, hit that like button and drop a comment what your thoughts for Forspoken are. All interaction is greatly appreciated. Come September of that year, 2021, for those with a short memory, during the PlayStation Showcase, we are shown the story trailer for Forspoken. Frey, who seems not to be having the best life in the city, magically gets transported to the land of Athia. Hey, I know that name. That was the project name for this game.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
Frey makes a new friend in the form of a magic cuff that speaks, and the land they have been transported to seems to be somewhere in the MCU, because the way they were talking and cracking jokes, one could easily be fooled into thinking they were watching the latest Marvel movie. Visually, what was shown was impressive, but the Marvel humor had people a bit off. December 2021. During the Game Awards, we would get another story trailer with a weird dude laughing really weirdly, giving off cringe vibes, and that she would rise May 24, 2022, meaning that would be the date the game would launch. But Frey didn't rise, did she? Nope. She would in fact be delayed to October 2022. This was confirmed by the official Forspoken Twitter account on the 7th of March 2022, and I quote, "We have made the decision to move the release date of Forspoken to October 11, 2022. Our vision for this exciting new IP is to deliver a game world and hero that gamers across the globe will want to experience for years to come. So getting it right is extremely important to us. To that end, during the next few months, we will focus all of our efforts on polishing the game and can't wait for you to experience Frey's journey this fall. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. We look forward to sharing more about Forspoken with you soon. Further confirmation of this delay and new launch date would be shown in another trailer during Sony's State of Play just 2 days later. Now, there is nothing wrong with delaying a game. I, for one, will always applaud a dev team that have the balls to delay the game, as it shows that they really want to get an awesome product out there and that the gamer's experience is the best it can be. It's not always so, unfortunately. Even if a game is delayed multiple times, it can still have a disastrous launch. Aren't I right, Cyberpunk? So we have to wait several months more. No biggie, not like anything big will be launching in October. What's that? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? No, that released way back in 2009, silly. Oh, you mean the highly anticipated sequel for the highly successful 2019 Modern Warfare reboot? Oh shit. Okay, so that's one hell of a big boy to go up against, but I doubt COD players will be interested in this game. I mean, this is aimed more at players who would want to go on epic adventures and fight all types of magical monsters and beasts. They will choose this game over COD, as there's absolutely nothing like that launching at the end of the year. What's that? God of War Ragnarok? The highly anticipated sequel that gamers have been waiting for 4 years and will be the conclusion of this epic series? Oh shit. It took someone over at Square 3 months to realize this, as on June 6th the game would be delayed for a second time, pushing the launch date to the 24th of January 2023. And I quote, "As a result of ongoing discussion with key partners, we have made the strategic decision to move the launch date of Forspoken to January 24, 2023. All game elements are now complete and development is in its final polishing phase. We would like to thank you for your continued support and patience on this journey. Your excitement for the game inspires us every day, and we cannot wait to share more about Forspoken with you later this summer." Now, I'm not saying that this game was delayed because of COD and God of War, but I'm sure it helped influence the decision. I mean, look what happened to Titanfall 2. Go play that game, it is amazing. In the following months, we would get a 10-minute gameplay trailer, which was cool and meh at the same time. The more I see of this open world, the more I just feel it looks meh. I really don't know how to explain it, but something about this open world just doesn't sit right with me. A trailer deep dive explaining the parkour in this game, making you move faster around the map, another trailer explaining the magic combat, which looks cool but a bit complicated, and the last deep dive would be exploring the magical world of Aethia, upgrades, puzzles, quest lines, the standard run-of-the-mill for a game like this. December 9th, Game Awards 2022, and Jeff Keighley is just busting with excitement, as he is about to announce that Forspoken will be getting a demo, and that it's out now! A demo. Man, that used to be a main thing back in the day. I wish more games would release demos before they launched. So this was a big and brilliant move on Forspoken's part. You could see that they wanted to win gamers over, and a demo is the best way to do it. Now, after playing the demo, I could sum up this game in one word: meh. Visuals are pretty, but it just seems that the game has a filter on to make it less colorful, and that is where the majority of my unease comes from. I think this game could be a bit more colorful overall. Combat wise, you will have a lot of spells at your disposal and even more to learn, and that's great because you're giving the player more options when it comes to taking down the big baddies. But on easy, they're brain dead and just stand there looking at you, and on hard, they are the definition of a bullet sponge. So normal would probably be your best bet when playing. Pray there is no trophy tied to beating the game on hard because god damn. Other problems are minor things like input delay and generic music, but these can be patched and or changed for the final game. The other big issue I feel is the dialogue between Frey and the Cuff. Very MCU-y and generic again. And I think if they don't dial that down, it's going to get on people's nerves really fast. This game looks like it's in the 40+ hours to play, and trust me, you don't want to annoy players the whole time with quirky dialogue. The parkour system and the ability to run fast look cool, but the map seems massive, so I guess most players will use fast travel to save time. I saw an example of fast travel in Forspoken, and the game loaded immediately when X was pressed. That is pretty impressive. I just randomly remembered as well a cringy Twitter ad for this game where some rapper is talking about Forspoken, but I couldn't find it. I wouldn't be surprised if they deleted that. So, enough blabbing about this game. Will it suck or not? This one has got me on the fence, if I'm completely honest. I see many good things, but at the same time other things that could eat into that enjoyment for the players. But I'm going to stick my neck out here and say that after 2 delays, the game should be working and polished. The odd glitch maybe, but nothing game breaking. I hope. With that said, I think this game will not suck. 7, 8 out of 10, and that its fans will thoroughly enjoy this game, which I have secretly dubbed Harry Potter on steroids. Well, that is it for this video. What are your thoughts on Forspoken? Drop that comment down below, and while you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.